We can make a little bit of extra loot. Oh, hopefully we can make it down here. Huh? Come on, come on, come on. Oh. This roamer is something else. It's unstoppable. Everybody, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Cobalt Dale here, and I'd like to welcome you back to the channel, and we'll get this out of the way right away. So if you guys like what you're seeing, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to leave a comment or share this video with all your friends. Hopefully they like watching my videos too. Okay, now that that's out of the way, we're going to get into a couple little things here. In the last episode, we did some things for our Sentinel interceptor. We installed an Indium drive, which gives us the ability to go to a blue star system, which we need to do so we can get some Indium to install a temporal warp computer in our freighter and a reality dethreader in our freighter, which takes Indium. So we need a couple things for Indium. And we got another piece of technology that we need to install for our interceptor, which would be this piece of technology right here called a cargo scan deflector. So if you're carrying any contraband or illegal cargo when you fly into a solar system and the Sentinels decide to do a scan on you, or pirates trying to scan your cargo to see what kind of cargo you have to rob you with, you use this device here. So if we install this, takes a little bit of platinum. It takes how many? 2 solar mirrors and some cargo scan deflector parts. So it takes 2 counterfeit circuits. We don't have those. We have to go to an outlaw system to get those, but we can make 2 solar mirrors. We'll get those put in our little inventory right here. We'll get those put in. So that goes in there. Now we need is some counterfeit circuits. And that's one of our little journeys today. We're going to try and find a blue stellar system, and we're going to try and get ourselves some counterfeit circuits there so we can put in our cargo scan deflector. And let's see real quick if we've got any other technology to install. No, we don't. Not really, not at this point. We could put in a starship trail if we really wanted to, but I don't think it's necessary that we have those in there. So we're going to move on from there. We're going to try and get some more backpack expansions. We picked up 4 little things here from the anomalies, so that gives us an extra 21% on each one of those hazard protections. So we'll install that as soon as we have enough room up in here. So once we get that, we got ourselves the Mark II personal backpack for refiner. This way, I showed you in the last episode, if you take copper and pure ferrite, it gives you a 1-to-1 ratio for making chromatic metal. We'll take this, put this in our exosuit, and we'll take this and put this back in our exosuit. This way we got that taken care of. We've pretty much got ourselves loaded out, not to mention our little multi-tool. We need to get some expansions for that, and I'm going to have to try and find some augmentation somewhere so we can put some new slots in this. This is our new multi-tool. So we got a couple other things on the list right now, and I would like to go over those with you. Hopefully sometime in the future here, we could start upgrading our freighter and putting some S-class modules in there, and I'm going to show you here within the next episode or 2 on how to acquire S-class modules for your freighter so you can upgrade it. We got a traveler's grave to go to in the last system that we were in. And this system, whoops, let's go into our little log here. We're going to unpin that formula right now, or that quest. But we got settlers right here in our settlement, and there's an opportunity, a business opportunity for us to do. So we're going to come in here real fast and we'll get that taken care of. Do a little save in case something goes wrong. All right, we got that. We've got the Atlas path coming out soon, so we can do that before we start the Purge quest line, which is coming up. That's our next run, is the Purge quest line, and we're going to be doing that with Null. We got, oh yeah, we've got, oops, let's go into our inventory in our exosuit, and we're going to install an Atlas Pass 2, which will allow us to get into secret rooms in, what do we need? Cadmium. We need 200 cadmium, which comes from a red star, to install that. And we got microprocessors, so that'll allow us to get into secret rooms like in manufacturing facilities or planetary observation stations or radio tower type buildings. They've got a locked off room that you need an Atlas Pass 2 to get into. We're going to be installing that here pretty soon, so we can get that done. We've also got, we need a name for our interceptor from you guys. If you guys want to leave a comment, let me know what kind of name that you got there. First one to make a comment on what kind of name for this interceptor, I'll change that name, or we can change it to your name. It doesn't matter. As long as you guys are showing some activity and leaving me a comment and let me know how I'm doing in the game, we'll be okay. And we're probably going to do a Quicksilver mission or two coming up in the next episode or so. This way you guys are caught up with it and I can show you a few of the extra things. But for right now, we're going to do this. We're going to come in here. See, we went through in our last episode, we did an expedition. We lost 2 citizens in our last expedition, and that brought our productivity down because we don't have those people anymore. And we had a debt. Well, that debt is gone, and I've collected this material and threw it in our freighter. So we're going to see our citizen happiness is 34%, which is pretty good. So we're going to get out of here. We're going to go back in. We're going to see what this citizen request is. Hopefully it's some money-making material. It says here, a small group of citizens seek your permission to begin an expedition. They have suffered enough of the relentless attacks of the Sentinels. They wish to head out into the wilds and locate the source of the drone scourge so that it may be eliminated once and for all. Well, we just lost 2 citizens in the last episode doing an expedition. I'm going to deny this request this time, because I don't think we need to do that. We need something better. Okay. Citizens are preparing another proposal that'll take about 30 minutes. Hopefully we're still playing by then. Do a little save. We're going to head back to our freighter. This way we can take off from that. Oh wait, we want to go to the previous system? No, we want to go back to our freighter. That's the best place to start off from, so we can find ourselves. A blue stellar star system. All right, we're here. Come over here real fast and make a little save. And we've scanned this system once before, which we are in a yellow star system, as you can see over here on the left hand side. Next to the name of the solar system, it shows you the color of the star. This one's a red star. These are yellow stars. We've been to a couple red stars. So now we're looking for a blue star or a green star. Wait, that's an orange star. That's what that is. So we are now looking for a blue stellar system. And the way to find that is by going, which way is the bridge? There we go. Got a little lost there. All right, we'll head to our Sentinel Interceptor. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice looking ship. That's a C-class. That's a cool looking little ship there. All right, let's see, we got some traders coming on our ship. That's pretty cool. But we're going to get into our interceptor here, and we are going to jump out, make a little save, and we're going to go into our galaxy map as soon as we get out of here, and we're going to look for a blue stellar body. All right, make sure your warp drive is charged. we'll get off of that real quick. Here's a blue star right here. Perfect. Couldn't ask for anything better. That's what we want. So we're going to go to something real close here. We'll go to this blue stellar star system to get us some indium. All right, we're here. 4 planets, 2 moons, and a Gex system, and it's relaxed conflict level. So let's do a little scan on this planet. There we go, Sub-Zero. It's got indium, dioxide, and cobalt. Kind of like to look around a little bit. We'll pulse over here. Here we go, a planet with 2 moons. Hopefully we can get this to pop up. What is this? That's a fungal planet. Indium, gold, silver. Huh. So that's probably got mushrooms or something on it. Let's warp over this way a little bit. Or pulse, I should say. There we go. So maybe we can pick up this planet. This moon. Oh, there we go. Sometimes it's kind of tough when you're in this view. There's a forsaken moon. So there's nothing on there. There's a rotting moon. That's a swampy moon. It's got indium. Okay. Whoops. Here we go. We got one over here. We'll check that out. That's a barren planet with cactus. All right, let's go into our first-person view. We'll check this out, see where the other planet is. All right, we got 1, 2 there. So yeah, we need to go towards the space station to find the other one. Come out here real quick. There we go. See what planet that is. Looks like it's got a storm going on. Okay, ancient bones, frost crystals, so it's a cold planet with activated indium. That means it's a stormy planet. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll go to this barren planet. That's got activated indium. We want regular indium. So, looks like we're going to this frozen planet. So, see you when we get there. Coming in pretty fast here. I like that. Ooh, look, a crashed freighter. Perfect place. It's got a free landing spot, so we can go here, pick up some loot from this, and then we can look around for indium while we're here. I like landing here. These things give you anything from multi-tool upgrades to warp core reactors, all kinds of stuff. I actually like these places. Alright, so we'll take a look around real fast, see if we can find us some indium. There's indium 500 units away. We'll scan us some creatures while we're here. Alright, see if there's any closer indium anywhere. Cobalt. I'm not seeing much. So it looks like, what's that over there? Indium 589. 490 for cobalt. So yeah, looks like we're gonna have to go over there. Okay, so what we do is we take and we throw this down real fast. There we go. Then we summon in an exocraft. We'll take our little roamer. That's our fastest vehicle. Then we come over here and pick this back up, put it in our inventory. Then we jump in our little roamer and we're gonna take off and head over there real fast. Look out, little man. Whoops. Hit the wrong button. Alright, we gotta go around this. Wow, look at all the creatures, huh? Like to use the turbo boost a little bit. Okay, we'll hop out. We'll mine up this indium, because that's the main reason we're here. There's no other reason for us to be here. Give me a minute and I'll be right back. Alright, we're getting this done right fast. Picked up about as much indium as we can get here. Let's see how much we got in our inventory. So we picked up 352. So we need to go into our freighter and we need 250 indium there. And we need another 250 there. So we need 500 indium. And I don't believe we need any in our interceptor. So we need 500 indium. So we need another indium deposit. Hopefully there's one pretty close. Cobalt, indium, 600 units away. Cobalt. Let's look around here real fast. What is that? That's a beacon showing a minor settlement somewhere. More cobalt. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll hit this indium deposit 600 units away. Oh, we'll recharge our hazard protection here. Gotta do that real fast. There, we'll scan some sodium plants. Pick that up. Back into our roamer where we got our hazard protection. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And we'll cruise over there real fast. It's a nice planet. Whoa. Do a little jump. I like that, hot rodding across the planet in our little roamer. This is such a nice addition to the game. That's cobalt. We don't need cobalt, we need indium. Indium and cobalt in this game are pretty much similar in colors. Okay, give me a minute here, everybody. And I will mow this down real fast and be right back with you.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just...
Alright, we got that done. Let's do a little scanning around real fast. Get us a little bit of extra money. Ooh, what is that over there? Oh, that is sac venoms. I was hoping it was another fungal mold base. We'd have two bases with fungal mold in it. Uh-oh. Storm's getting pretty ugly. Our visor's starting to frost over. So we'll get back in our little roamer here. Let's see how much indium we got. We got 900 indium. So let's go to our freighter. And we will now install, watch that hyperdrive range over here. 2873. Wait till we install it. Look at that. Almost 250 light years extra. Now we're going to install this one. And this is our blue indium drive, which will allow our freighters to now go to blue stellar star systems, which is nice. So watch that. We went, how much was it? 3018. Watch this. 3027. Let's take this module and we'll move it down here and see what it gives us. 3046. See, so it went up. Sometimes you have to move these modules around to make sure you get a good setting. Let's move this over and see what we get here. 3064. See, that's even better because we're an A class next to an A class. And then we're getting the adjacency bonuses from each one of these. So we're getting more light years. Now our freighter does 3000 light years every time it does a jump. If we get some S-class modules and put those up here with an adjacency bonus, then we will start getting some serious hyperdrive range, like 5,000 to 10,000 light years, which is nice. And see, these three here are supercharged. So let's see, which is the lowest one? 250 light years. Let's try this. We're going to take this one out, set that there. We're going to take this one here, and we had 3046, right? Now look at that. Wow, 3,379. We'll put this in here. 3,400 light years. By taking our 800 light year warp drive and it turns it into 1,000 light years. So you take your biggest warp drive or your warp engine for light years, put the biggest ones in your adjacency or in your supercharged slots, and that gives you an adjacency bonus. See, we got 3 right next to each other, so this is a really good freighter. I really like it, and it's only an A class. If this was an S class, then we'd really be having something, because then we could upgrade probably another one of these engines. But since we got what we got here, that's pretty good. We finished that, so we can move on from there. Okay, let's go back to our starship, and we can get off of this planet. We'll do a little scavenging over there at that freighter that we landed at. This way, we can make a little bit of extra loot. Oh, hopefully we can make it down here. Huh? Come on, come on, come on. Oh. This roamer is something else. It's unstoppable. All right, so we'll jump out here, run over here real quick, and we'll start this little mission. I'm just going to blow through this so you guys don't have to read it. If you want to read it, you can pause it and read it yourself. Me, it's not important information right now. It just activates the quest for us to scavenge the cargo pods here. So we'll come up here. This is my routine. I like to come up right to the edge, right here. And here we go. Make the biggest circle. Shoot right there. There. It's right open. This way we know exactly where everything's at. We'll put that in our starship. That in our backpack. Get ready to run. There we go. We got a vector compressor, whatever that is. All right, we use our laser. Blast that door open. Jetpack over here real quick, and in between those 2 yellow lights, shoot that door off, aim down a little bit, shoot the door off there, and you see that door there. We'll take that out real quick. This way we're setting ourselves up so we can just run through this really fast. There we go. Now we run in this door. Since we open that door, and we can move to the next cargo pod. There we go. Put this in our starship. Put this in our backpack and get ready to run. There we go, got a heat capacitor. Jump over here, whoops. And see, I blow the top off of here. I watch a lot of people, they'll go up underneath here and they'll drill in the dirt to get there. The cargo pod's right here. So why would you drill that far into the dirt or waste that much time? So I try to make it as quick as possible so we can get through this. So I'm not messing around. There we go, and we got a little platform or a trail to lead us around the corner. See, then I come over here, open this up, use your biggest one, mine out the dirt inside there to get to the cargo pod. Come over here, open this one up, starship, backpack, multi-tool expansion slot. Perfect, that's what we're looking for. That's why I wanted to do this, so we can get some multi-tool expansion slots. So, we're moving right along. We're getting things we need. Super cool conductor. Nice, that's worth a lot of money. I think it's $500,000. And we come up here, and I look at these little black dots, these little black plates right here that run along the side of the ship. There's one here, and there's one there. I like to run up to this one. Run right up to the edge of the freighter right here, and then you take your gun and shoot right down there. Okay, did I miss it? Yeah, I missed it. I'm in the wrong spot, ain't I? Where am I? All right, what's going on here? Nope, I was aiming too far left. My bad. That's okay, we'll get it out of here. But that's usually where I stand, is that little black plate. I just shot too far to the left. Okay, we'll get this going real fast and we'll get out of here. Vector compressors. What are those and why are they giving me so many? That's ridiculous. Okay, before we take off, make sure our exocraft doesn't have anything in it that we need. It's got a little bit of hydrogen. We'll take that out of there. Put that in our exosuit. That's the fuel to recharge the engines and laser beams, which we don't need, so we're good here. Jump in there. We'll do our exosuit, so we can take that, put that in our starship, put this in the freighter. We'll save that, put that in the freighter. What are these worth? So we got 15 out of 50, and there's 750,000 units. Okay, that's some good money, so we'll put that in our starship. Take the rest of the indium, put that in our freighter. We're going to save that because we're going to expand our multi-tool, and I'm going to show you guys a little trick. This way I don't have to sit around and look for those things as much anymore. So, here, as a matter of fact, we'll do it right now. Okay, I come out. I get into my first person view. All right, I go into my build menu. We're going to come here. I'm going to show you something. I don't like to tell anybody what this is. You can do it if you want. If you don't want to, don't do it. I don't care. So we do this. Open it up. Take our little multi-tool expansion slot. We're going to throw that in there just like that in our refiner. It doesn't make anything, but watch what I'm going to do. We're going to take and make another refiner. I never changed my view. I never moved it. It sits right there. So we place another one right on top of it, and then we pick it up. And what that does is it duplicates the module inside here. Okay, some people do this, some people don't. I want to expand our multi-tools so we're not scrounging around for too long looking for these things. Now we've got 2 of them. We can make 30. So we back out and make that refiner again. So we'll do this enough times to make 10. Once we get 10, then we'll make another set of 10. Give me a second here and I'll show you how to do this. One more, I believe. There we go. Now we add the rest of those in here. See, oops, I made 2 too many. So there we go, we got 12. That'll be enough. And then we'll do that. So it's 12 times 12 is 24. That makes us 24 expansion slots. So we're gonna do it one more time so we have a couple extras. All right, once we do that, we're good. We'll put that into our exosuit. And you can do that with any material. You can put anything that goes in that slot. That could be bullets, that could be metal, that could be unstable plasma, that could be healing gels, silicate powder, ferrite, S-class modules, anything like that in here. Even these convergence cubes, you can make an extra one of those. As long as you set the other refiner on top of it, just like that. See, it's got to be just like a mirrored image, almost on the same exact spot. Place it down and then pick it up. Once you pick it up, it'll make a duplicate. You can see over there on the right. Open it back up. Look inside, you see the cube on the left side. Back out, place the refiner without moving your view or your head. Place the refiner back down again in the same exact spot. Pick it up, and over there in the top right, it shows you it makes another one. Perfect, all right? So now we're gonna pick this up, we're done here. Let's go change our weapon. We're gonna change our view back to first person or third person. I like third person. That's a little trick I do sometimes when I'm kind of in a hurry. I don't like to do it all the time because it takes away from the game for me. Because I like to play vanilla 90% of the time. Every once in a while, like if I want to build a base or something, then I might need some extra pure ferrite or some extra carbon or something like that. Then yeah, I don't want to spend an entire week going around picking up all the resources. Okay, we're going to head to the space station. I'll see you when we get there. Yeah, I don't want to spend a week digging up materials sometimes. You know, sometimes it's fun. I like to explore the planets. And this way I get to see all the different creatures and plants and biomes on those planets. But now we're going to expand our multi-tool. Otherwise, it would have taken me a month of Sundays of exploring, trying to find crashed freighters. And I'd have to buy a bunch of maps from the cartographer. And that would take us quite a while. And I don't think you guys want to sit there and watch me farm expansion tool modules for a week. Okay, we'll come over here. Pick up our backpack expansion. So we're going to put that there. Here we go. Picking that up. And see what we can get for our exocraft. They got anything special for us? Nope, no S-Class, so we're out of here. There's different ways to get yourself some S-Class modules, and what I just showed you is one of those things. Some people like to do it that way. Some people reload the game. They call it scum saving. I do that every once in a while, but not all the time. Okay, we got nothing here. Let's go over here to the multi-tool, see what he's got. A B-class? We don't need no B-class. All right, we'll come in here, see what kind of S-Class modules he's got. A scanner module, yes, we need that. Bolt caster module. Yeah, we could use that, couldn't we? Let's see here, what do we got in this multi-tool? Well, no, we don't need an S-Class scanner, okay. The bolt caster, we don't need that since we've got those already. So all we need is expansion slots to open this up a little bit. So the ones that we made, we'll come in here and we'll install the multi-tool expansion slots. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I believe that is it for this multi-tool. I'm not sure. So let's move this stuff over a little bit. Give us some room so we can work with some stuff. Let's see, we'll go back in here and check again. All right. If we want to upgrade the class to an A class, it costs us 8,000 nanites, which we don't have. We can install, nope, we can't install any more. Since this is a B class, this is all we get. So we're kind of stuck right there. All right. But in our multi-tool, we can take the bolt caster out. But I don't think we're gonna, because we can put the pulse spitter in here if we like. Let's see, what else can we install? No mining beams. The pulse spitter. Yeah, we don't need any of that. So our tools opened up as much as possible. We got us in a little extra room here. There we go. We'll move this over here. This is all our extra add-ons that have no adjacency bonus. So our multi-tool is now expanded out. Let's see, we can switch to, because we still have an A-class multi-tool. I believe, yeah, we've picked up quite a few. But I think this rifle here is an A-class multi-tool. Look at there, this one's maxed out. So we could put some new pulse spitter modules in there. Got our plasma, our paralysis mortar. So we're doing pretty good. But I prefer the Sentinel Multi-tool because I think it's a little bit OP for what we got. So we're set there. All right. Oh, for heaven's sakes, I forgot about the Traveler Grave. All right. So let's go down here. We'll run over here real fast. I should have never came to this station. My bad. All right. We're going to leave here and go to this system with the Traveler Grave. Let's see, which one was it? Because that's where our freighter was. I believe it was this one. So I'll see you guys on the other side. We are here. As you can see on the screen, right up there, we got an unknown grave. So this is a space station that we were in previously. We'll run over here. We'll jump in our interceptor. Jump back in, make a little quick save there. We're going to take off and we're going to hit that grave so we can tie up that loose end. All right, we're going to pulse over here real fast. Alright, that didn't take too long. And this is a green star system that we were in. So you can pick up emerald here. All right, we're gonna come in pretty fast and land. Here we go. Graves right there. Perfect. This is a tropical planet. So weather's a little wet and moist. Let's see what they got here. Yeah, weather is alkaline cloudburst, so they have some storms. Medium resources, lots of fauna, abundant flora, and a little bit of sentinels. So this is pretty good. Let's get us this grave real fast. All right, we're gonna go through this real quick because I just want to get the grave and move on. And that gives us 7 of 16. And we get a memory fragment. So let's go into our inventory. We're going to look at this memory fragment and we'll open that up. What's that give us? A prepackaged Dyson pump unit, which is a cyclotron ballista for our spaceship. We don't need. I don't care for that weapon, so I'm not going to use it. Okay. So now we got our indium drives installed in our freighter. We've got the grave picked up. Excuse me, give me a second here. Let me look over my notes. Went to the traveler's grave. The Atlas Pass 2. That's right. So we'll go back into space. We'll hit the space station. Or no, we won't. We won't even go there. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna call in our freighter. Pop that in. We'll fly into our freighter real fast. I think we got some cadmium on here. And then we'll install our Atlas Pass 2, which is pretty nice. That way we can get into some buildings. Because it's nice to have those, because sometimes in some of them back rooms you'll find extra resources or a little bit of lore or knowledge of the game. So we'll come up in here. Whoops, where are we at? Green stairs, yep. Come back here, we'll hit the save beacon, go into our inventory on our freighter, and we will look for some cadmium. There we go. Okay, so we'll take that, cut that down to about there. We'll put that into our exosuit. Take these, put these on the freighter. Get that out of our inventory. Take this, put this into our starship. Put that onto our freighter. So that's out of there. Now for the Atlas Pass 2. We'll take that and we'll come down. See, we got the Atlas Pass 2 and 3 available, which is emerald. We don't need the Atlas Pass 3. It doesn't, that allows us to get into back rooms on space stations, which is okay. We don't really need that right now. We're not doing anything. Once we get the end of the Purge quest line, the Artemis quest line, then the Atlas Pass 3 will be more relevant for us. So now we can take our emerald and put that in a storage container. We take our cadmium, whoops, and put that into the storage container. So we got some room in our inventory. Okay, now we got the Atlas Pass 2 done. Let's see, what else do we have? We did the indium drives. We did the Atlas Pass 2. We got the Traveler's Grave. Okay. I'm going to show you guys how to get the Atlas path. We'll start that, and we can do some piracy. Oh, yeah, that's right. We need to put in our scan deflectors. So we need to look for, let's do this. Go back up to the bridge. Come over here, and we will take our freighter to a outlaw system. All right, we'll hop off of here. Where's the galactic core? Because that's the way we're heading. So we'll look for an outlaw system along the way. See if we can find one real fast here. Ooh. Yeah, as soon as you start looking for one, you can't find one. But when you're not looking for them, they're all over the place. Oh, there we go. There we go. Where is it? Right there. All right. See that? It says pirate controlled at the bottom, and it shows you a little skull off to the left of the economy. That right there tells you it's an outlaw system. So that's where we're heading. And it's a dissonant system as well. Okay. Now, anytime you warp in your freighter to a new solar system, the chances of you getting a freighter battle or a pirate battle, you don't get them in your freighter. You only do that when you're inside your spaceship. Now that we're here, let's go to the space station, the Outlaw Space Station. Where's our ship? There it is. We'll fly over to the space station real quick and we'll get ourselves some circuits, counterfeit circuit boards. All right. So the only time you get freighter battles and pirate battles is when you warp into a system inside your fighter or your ship, but not your freighter, which kind of nullifies it. But when you're doing the Purge quest line, every time you warp into a system with your freighter, you still get the glyph from the quest line. All right, now that we're in this Outlaw Station, let's come over here. Oh, okay. I was up front. I was like, where'd everything go? So it has all the same stations. We can upgrade our starship here. This is our X-class modules. Here's our bounty masters, so we can do some missions. And look, you can get nanites, quantum accelerators, frigate fuel, repair kits, Sentinel boundary maps. That shows you where a Sentinel pillar is. All the time you can get different missions in here. But we're not going to do any of those. They don't have anything good for us. Let's go to this guy, the contraband merchant. And we are looking for counterfeit circuits. There's 6 of them. So we're going to buy all those. Then we'll switch over to our freighter's inventory and we'll load this stuff up. The first spawn relics. Look at there, we can buy some tritium for our starship. Put that in there. You can grind these down in your refiner for nanites. We can do that. We only got so much money, so we got to be a little bit careful. Here we go. We got some starship shield batteries. There we go. We'll keep those. Got some repair kits in case we need to repair some broken technology. Cool, so we're doing pretty good. All right, let's get out of here. We'll go into our starship now. And we'll come over here to our cargo scan deflector. And we'll put in those counterfeit circuits. We only need 2. So we got some extras for our other ships if we decide to install that technology there. There we go. Now the local authorities can't scan our ship when we're hauling illegal contraband like first spawn relics or nip bud. Those illegal things, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got that stuff from him. You can get a backpack upgrade here. I'll say it's been a while since we've been in an outlaw station. Let's keep going up here in the... Now we'll even this one out. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we got that. Ooh, what's that? Solar ship. C-class. Yeah, we'll come over here. We'll take a look at this multi-tool and see what they got. Okay. And this here's a scrap dealer. This is where you can buy freighter, derelict freighter coordinates finders. We can purchase some old scrap, and this is what takes tainted metal. So you can come over here and buy you some stuff that you can't buy anywhere else, which, you know, is pretty cool. You got some good stuff in here. Some posters and stuff you can buy in here. A wriggling companion. It's basically just a little hologram type thing that sits in your base or your starship. So you got some building supplies. Ooh, that's nice. That's a C-class. All right, so now we got that done. So in this episode, if you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and you know what? Share this video, leave a comment. Tell me what you guys want me to name my Sentinel Interceptor. So we got our freighter upgraded. We put in those 2 stellar drives into our freighter. We went to the Traveler's Grave. We put in our Atlas Pass 2. We need that Sentinel Interceptor name. And we got a couple things left. We took care of our little settlers. So we're doing pretty good. But I think this is where we're going to call it, everybody. In the next episode, we will be doing the Atlas Path. This way you guys can see what that is, and we'll get that out of the way, because I'd like to do the Atlas Path before we start doing the final quest line, which is the Purge. All right? But if you guys enjoyed that this episode, stay tuned for the next one, because we're going to be a little bit busy on that one, and we're going to try and get through it as fast as possible with the Atlas Pass. And that's going to take us to red stars, green stars, and blue stars, because we're going to need those materials in order to build some components for us to get the Atlas Path done. All right? But until then, you guys stay sexy and peace out.